Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the office. You may have noticed, or may not, that I haven't uploaded as many videos recently as I normally do. 2021 has been tough so far for a lot of people, me included. And I just wanted to go through a little bit of background as to what's happened to me personally in the last couple of months or so and what effect that's had on my YouTube channel. So, like many people, 2021 has been tough so far. I'm not the only one. A lot of people have found the last couple of months to be really tough. A couple of reasons personally for me for that is obviously, as most of you know, I suffer from mental illness anyway. If you want to know a little bit more background into that, or you're interested, then go and check out my mental illness series on the channel. So I struggle this time of year normally anyway because of the weather, the dark days, and not being able to go out and do stuff like ride my bike, etc., which is kind of my release. This is how I stay happy. So I've really found the last couple of months, as I say, really tough, especially with the lockdown restrictions that we've all been in. There didn't seem to be any light at the end of the tunnel. Obviously, I've still been going to work, but perversely, that has got busier and busier, which has made me more tired. And then that has a knock-on effect to my mental health as well. So before I carry on, I just want to make it clear that this video isn't to make everyone go, oh, poor Rich, isn't he suffering? What a trooper. That's not the case. I'm one of many thousands, if not millions of people that are currently finding things really tough. And there's a few little telltale signs. If you're feeling a little bit low, there are a few telltale signs that maybe means you need to go and talk to someone if you haven't already done so. And these are mine. So the biggest thing I find when I'm feeling low and I need to try and G myself up, shall we say, because when I'm feeling low, my motivation to do anything hits rock bottom. And that's why I haven't uploaded any videos recently, is I've really had to force myself to get the camera out and do videos. The last indoor cycling class video I did was 19, and I really had to force myself to do that class. Now, I know it probably didn't come across on screen. Well, I hope it didn't come across on screen.
I told you I was excited about this one.
But I really struggled to motivate myself to film that class. I love indoor cycling, as you all know, and I love cycling in general. But the motivation to get my camera out and to film it and force myself to do something was really tough. And I would rather put out genuine content rather than having to force myself to film stuff, because that's not what this channel's all about. On this channel you see the good times and also the bad times, as my 905 video at Woburn shows. I'm not here to pretend that I have the perfect life, I'm the life and soul of the party all the time, because that is definitely not the case. And I want to keep this channel as genuine as I can, which is why I'm doing this video today, just to let you know what's really going on. The other telltale sign that I have is when I'm feeling low, I start spending money. Now, since the beginning of the year, as my wife will confirm, I have spent lots of money on various new toys, shall we say. And rather than sticking to one area of, I don't know how to put it. I like photography. I like cycling. I like music. I like creating stuff. So I've bought pretty much everything I need to do all those particular things. So I bought a load of music stuff because I'm into music in a big way at the moment. I've bought some new bike stuff, as you've already seen on the 905 video. But the problem with that is I can't go out and use it because of the weather's been so rubbish, which has caused its own problems. I've bought a few more camera bits and pieces to help my filming and to make things work a little bit better and hopefully improve the quality of the videos that I produce, which is great. And you know, it gives you that little bit of satisfaction, and then you feel guilty because you bought all this stuff, which is another trait of mine. What it also does is it puts pressure on me, because I've also bought new toys, but I've also bought new software as well. I'm trying to learn all the software all in one go, because the other trait of mine is all or nothing. So at the moment I'm learning some music production stuff, which will enable me to do my own remixes for my playlists for my spin classes. I can produce my own music for videos and just generally entertain myself. I wanted to learn the piano. I've wanted to learn the piano for ages. It was the guitar and the piano were my two major things. Now I roughly learned how to play the guitar a few years ago, but realised I wasn't particularly good at it. But with my big fingers, I think I'm a natural piano player, but I have no rhythm. I've got a little bit of arthritis in my hands, but it's something I can do when it's chucking it down with rain and I can entertain myself. So that's the first thing I've been trying to learn. I've also bought some new editing software, which I haven't even looked at yet. That's another big program for me to get into and try and learn again, to try and produce better videos, more interesting videos, and various bits and pieces. So it's got to the point about 2 or so weeks ago where it all got on top of me. I'm normally quite an organised person, where I'm very logical in what I do, but my mind has just been chaotic over the last couple of months or so. Work has been incredibly busy, which is great news for the shop, because we were really worried about this year with, you know, the lack of bikes, etc. But work has been absolutely manic over the last month or so, which is great, as I say, but I'm knackered all the time. So that has a knock-on effect. When I'm tired, I feel even lower because I can't motivate myself to do stuff, and it's just like a perpetual circle. So I can't even imagine what people feel like if they've been furloughed for however long and they're not actually going out and working. At least I have some sort of interaction, which is great. I dread to think where I would be if I didn't have that to work with. So that's generally where I've been. So my motivation to film has been very low on my list of agenda to do things. And as I say, what I don't want to do is force myself to make videos just to keep the content rolling on the channel. I'd rather produce fewer videos of better quality where I'm feeling genuine than forcing it. So that kind of explains why it's been a bit quiet recently. However, on the flip side, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Although I'm still feeling a little bit, I've done this video, which is a step in the right direction. This is the first bit of filming I've done in 2-3 weeks, and I'm feeling better for it already. The weather, although we're in the middle of a storm at the minute, the weather is getting better, which means I can get out. I have actually been out on the 905. For those of you who are interested in the 905 with the new big wheels, I have been out on the bike and it works fantastically well. And I will do a video very soon of me riding that and reviewing it, etc, etc. Class 20, I've got it, I've practiced it, I'm ready to go with it. I just need to get out there and do it. That is coming. Trust me, that is coming. I've also got an office tour planned because there's been so many changes in my office. As I've said, lots of new gadgets, lots of new software programs, etc. So I'm going to give you the grand tour. Hopefully it's more exciting than it sounds. And I've also still got the Cannondale Topstone electric bike that I need to get out on and give it a run. So that video is definitely on its way as well. So there are things in the pipeline. I haven't stopped completely. It's just frustrating for me at the moment that my channel is starting to grow a little bit quicker than it did last year. Not massively, you know, as I say, I'm not here to take over the world. And I've slowed down my content, which is frustrating, and that's another thing that's been playing on my mind. So as I say, there's light at the end of the tunnel. This is the first small step into going further and start to produce videos again. And all I ask is just bear with me. Stuff's coming. I'm not going to put a time frame on it, but stuff is coming. As always, thank you so much for your support. For everyone that's subscribed, I really appreciate. Anyone that's commented on my videos, anyone that's given me a like, I really appreciate it. And hopefully, in the not too distant future, I'll be able to put some more videos out and we can grow together and go through bits and pieces from there. So I'm starting to waffle, I'm starting to get a little bit emotional, so I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you are suffering, there's people out there that can help you. Trust me, I've been there, I've done it, I've got the t-shirt and I'm still going through it. Or if you want to talk to me, message me, I'm more than happy to have a conversation about what I'm trying to do to get through this tough time, because it is tough, really tough for everybody at the moment. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next one.